Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the halving that's coming up. So the Bitcoin halving is coming up, and we had some people ask questions in the comments saying, hey, what happens to the Bitcoin price? What happens to Bitcoin? What happens to the price of miners when the halving came around, right? What happens to those miners? What happens to their price? What happens to the hash rate, all that stuff? So that's what today's video is going to be about. We're talking about the halving. So if you think that's interesting, you know what to do. Hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and go to cryptollc.org if you're looking to set up a asic farm, Bitcoin farm. Maybe you have L7s you want to run across. Maybe you have some Cospa miners. Doesn't matter to us. We run any asic that you are looking to run. We can run it for you. Most of our clients are all Bitcoin, and that's what we recommend. But of course, if you have L7s, you can do that. If you want to buy some L7s, you want to buy some J Pros or some S19Ks, S21s. We sell all various types of miners here at Crypto LLC, and we can host for you at 7.5 cents. We still have a little bit of space here available, so if you want to jump in with us, go ahead and do that. Go to cryptollc.org, chat with our sales representative, and he'll set you up with some great S19J Pros. And again, if you're thinking, hey, what should I go? Should I go used or new? We recommend go with used. Every single guy that bought miners with us, that's hosting with us, they all bought used. Best decision they ever made. S19J Pros is what they all went with. Great miner, great performance, great efficiency, just the best. We recommend that as well. And before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, so I'm choking a little bit here. So we're going to be talking about the halving. So when the halving comes, you're going to cut the Bitcoin output by half, meaning that all these miners that are on the pool, all connected, they're all mining together, they get a share of the Bitcoins that are being generated every block. After about a month or maybe a week, very, very soon, the halving is going to come around, which means that all the Bitcoin miners are going to generate half of those coins. What does that mean? Well, how is that going to play a role on miners? So, first of all, here's what's going to happen. When the halving comes around, a lot of the very inefficient miners, so a lot of miners right now are on the pool, they're mining, and they're mining on just junk miners. Because the Bitcoin price is at 70,000 as of making this video, S9s running at some cheap electric rate are going to be profitable, right? S17 plus running on a cheap electric rate somewhere out there in Africa or in South America or wherever else out there where the electric rate is like 1 cent or even less. They are running their S9s, their S17s, and they're running them, and they're profitable because the Bitcoin price is 70,000. What's going to happen to those guys? When the halving comes, they will not be profitable. They will be eliminated from Bitcoin mining. The only ones that are going to be profitable are those ones that are running S19s, S21s, and anyone else that's in that efficient category that has a great rate. That's the only ones that are going to be profitable. Everybody else will not be. And how that's going to play out is as they become unprofitable, they will turn off their miners. When they turn off their miners, their hash rate will drop. So I anticipate that if Bitcoin price stays at 70,000 and they drop off, then the Bitcoin hash rate could drop by 10-20%, which means everybody else picks up in how many Bitcoins are actually being produced. So you can imagine it like this, that as of right now, if it's 70,000, or, and then the halving comes, that's going to have an impact on how many Bitcoins are being sold as well, because all of these guys are now selling less Bitcoin, which is going to make the price go up on Bitcoin, as well as the hash rate go down on Bitcoin, because a lot of the most inefficient miners, the guys that are running out there on 12 cents kilowatt hour, they're going to turn off their farms. They're not profitable. They're all going to turn off their farms. It's only the ones that have profitable, efficient miners and a good electric rate, the ones that are profitable will stay online. So you can anticipate a drop in hash rate. Also anticipate a pickup in Bitcoin price as there are less Bitcoins being sold. And so when you even that out and you take a time frame of maybe 3 months, we at Crypto LLC think that there will be basically almost no change in the profitability. In a 3-month period, we think there will be basically no change. So the hash rate will even out, the Bitcoin price will even out, and you will be back at making around the same amount of money as you are making right now. Now I'm going to show you guys some of our results that we had with our miners. So I'm going to show you guys our S19J Pro. This S19J Pro, you can take a look at all our results. This is a power target, meaning, actually I'll show you how this works. I go to configuration, I go to performance, and here's the power target. So I'm telling the miner, hey, run at 3,400 watts, around there. And the minimum you can set is 1708, you see right there. This power target then sets and it tunes the miner. It tunes the miner, gets the best performance. Now we did testing on PDU1. This is located in container 2. This is container 1, by the way. So the miners are not here in the other container, just like 20 steps that way. But anyway, you can take a look here at our power target, 3,400. This is how much it actually consumed, 3,022 watts. When you look at power target, 3,000, 2,500, 2,000, and 1708. I'll give you an idea. S19J Pros run at 29.5 efficiency, 29.5. By running brains, you're already saving on power because your efficiency is 27.9. How we did this is we ran 8 miners. I think this is 8. I might have removed some. Yeah, this is 8 miners. We run 8 miners. This is our total PDU consumption. This is how much watts they were actually consuming outside temperatures. Your terahash, we divide the terahash or the watts by the terahash, we get our efficiency. As we go down this list, you will see that we get to the most slowest way you can run these miners, the slowest power target. The slowest power target is 17.8. Our chip temperature, target temperature is 65, so we're making sure the chips are nice and cool. 1708 power target, this is the consumption, came out to 1,500 watts. 1,500 watts. The outside temperature was 50 when this test was done. And your terahash was 67.25. You take away your pool fee, and you have 97.5, that's the percentage, times your 67.25, gives you an efficiency, including all fees, right, your pool fee. Your efficiency coming out to 22.9. This is a K-level performance of an S19. So, we recommend all our clients, if you're jumping in, we recommend all our clients, go like this, go like this. If you're looking at that halving coming up, get S19J Pros. Run them at this setting right here, 1708. You will get this efficiency, 22.9. That is a K-level efficiency. Now, these miners, you can get 2 miners for the price of 1K. So not only are you running them so efficiently, by the way, these are not J's, these are regular S19s. But the J's, you can run 2 of those for the price of 1K, even though the efficiency is exactly the same. That's what's crazy. It's exactly the same. So that's what we recommend for you to do. So if you're thinking, hey, the halving's coming up, what should I do? I don't know what to do. What should I go with? Go with S19J Pros. Run them at the most efficient way right now. So instead of buying Ks, buy J Pros. Run them the most efficiently, and you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. You can run through the whole entire halving, right? Usually everything stabilizes about 1, 2, 3 months. But again, it could be all just, I could just be wrong about it. It could just be even better than that. Because Bitcoin's at 70,000, you know, and it could easily be 90,000 when the halving comes around. And then we're talking about the halving hitting it, the hash rate dropping somewhat because of the most non-efficient miners. And then still you're at 90,000 for BTC, you're fine. You're totally fine. It'd be equivalent as Bitcoin being at 60,000. You know, in terms of profitability, as the hash rate drops, Bitcoin goes up, and then you're running everything at 23 watts of terahash, like a S19K. I mean, you're totally fine. So, what we recommend is obviously do your own research. We showed you our testing for brains on S19J Pros and Pros. You can watch our other video. Where we go over the S19 regular 95 terahash, and go with used miners, get those, hop on in. We still have some space available here. Our hosting rate is 7.5 cents. If you want to jump in and host with us, minimum quantity is 48 miners. That's the minimum we have here. And why we do that is because that's how many we want to dedicate to a PDU, meaning that we can't share a PDU with any of our clients. We can't just give our client, you know, this half and that. We can't do that. We have to dedicate a whole PDU to you. So we dedicate a couple of PDUs to everyone that comes in at minimum. So you got 48. and then there's increments of 24. So you go with 48 miners, and then you can move up 24, and then move up another 24 if you want, and so on. But that's how we do it here. That way, these PDUs are just dedicated to you. So your PDU, we have a KWH, not a calculator, a log that logs every single 5 minutes how much kilowatt hours you're consuming, and it logs the whole thing, and then we print that out for you. That's your bill, and times by 7.5 cents, and there you go. That's your bill, and we bill you by the PDUs. So if you're interested in hosting with us, go to cryptollc.org. If you want to buy ASICs, go to cryptollc.org, or GPUs. You want to buy Cospo miners, L7s, Whatsminers. Doesn't matter to us. We don't just strictly mine here with Bitmain. You want to go with Whatsminer, no problem. We'll do that for you. And that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like it. Until next time, goodbye.